Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to be doing regrouping for subtraction, and this is chapter 5.3. I'm going to read a word problem, a whole thing, and then I'm going to go back to the information that I need to solve it. Okay. So the problem says that Michelle counted 21 butterflies in her garden. Now, then 7 butterflies flew away. How many butterflies are still in her garden? So we know that there was 21 butterflies in her garden to begin with. Now we know that 7 of them flew away. If they're flying away, they're going away, we're taking away. So now we want to find out how many are still in the garden. So that will be the answer. So now this is the number sentence. Today we're going to be working with drawing a picture. So we were using 10 blocks. So we look at the number 21. That's how many that were at the garden. So I'm going to circle that number. And I know that in the number 21, I have 2 digits, the ones place and the tens place. So I'm going to put TO on the top, and that's what I'm going to draw. So I have 1 10, 2 tens, and then 1 1. Now I need to take away 7 ones. See, there's only 1 digit, so it's only once. 1 digit once. Get it? 1 digit once. Now there's 7 ones, and I only have 1 1. So that means that I don't have enough ones to take away. But I can go to the tens place and exchange that 110 and regroup and move it into the ones place. But to do that, I have to, since this is 110, I have to put exactly 10 ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I can look at my picture again and I say, okay, I have to take away 7. I have enough, but I could start taking from the bottom since I have enough in the 10. But I want to take away that lonely one so I don't forget to count it later on. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I put TO for my answer. And then I have 110 left and 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. And that's my answer. So again, we're going to do the same thing, but this time they have the picture for us. How cool is that? So we're going to look at the problem. It says subtract 13 from 41. Now subtract means to take away. So I'm going to take away 13 from what? From the 41. So the 41 goes first. That means I have 41 and I'm taking away the 13. That's what my number sentence looks like. So I circle 41 because that's the number I have to start with. I know it has 2 digits, the tens place and the ones place. So I'm going to put TO. And then I go 4 tens. See how it has 4 tens? 1 1 1 1. Okay, that's cool. So now it says right here that I have to take away 13, which means I'm going to break it apart. And in the 13, I have TO, which means I have tens and ones. I have 110, so I have to take away 110 and then 3 ones. So 110 and 3 ones. I have 4 tens, that's good, but I don't have 3 ones. So I need to take away the ones first, the ones place first. Since I don't have enough, I'm going to move one of the tens and regroup it in the ones place, which means move it here. So now I go here and I say, okay, let's regroup it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remember, it has to be equal amount. So now I can take away the 3. But remember, boys and girls, we always go by the lonely one. We have one lonely one here, so we go 1, 2, and 3, and then I stop. But I'm not done. I took away the 3, but now I have to take away the 110, remember? So I'm going to take away 110. So let's take that 10. And I'm not regrouping that one. I'm taking it away. It's done. It's hasta la vista, baby. So now I took away the 10. I'm done with that. So I look at my picture. How many ones do I have left? Well, I know I have a row of 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 ones. So I put 8 ones. And how many tens? 2 tens. So I put 2, and my answer is 28. Okay, let's look at the next one. Okay, it says subtract 9. That means take away 9. That's the academic language. Subtract 9 from 48. That means 48 is what I have. Okay, so I know that I'm going to circle 48. I see 2 digits, so I know I have tens and ones. And see how I have four tens? That's where it is. And then I have 8 ones. That's where it is. So now I'm going to subtract 9. 9 has 1 digit, so it's only in the ones place. So I'm going to be looking at the ones place right here. So I only have 8, but I need 9. I don't have enough. So therefore, I need to go to the tens place and regroup one of the tens into, you got it, 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I have to take away the 9. Now I can do that. So I'm going to start with the smallest number. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more. 9. So how many ones do I have left? I have 9 left. See, 5 and 4 more is 9. And then how many tens? I have 3 tens left. So my answer is 39. Okay, so now it says to subtract 28 from 52. Now remember, subtract means to take away. That's the academic language. Subtract 28 from 52. So I have 52 here. Now, in the number 52, you know that that's the one we circle because that's the one we're going to draw. And we have 2 digits, the tens place and the ones place. Now, the picture has been done for me. So now I need to look at the ones that I'm going to take away. Now, I look at the number 28, and I have 2 digits too. So I know that I have tens and ones. So I'm going to break apart the 28, and I have 2 tens. I'm going to say 2 tens. That's how many I'm going to take away. And then I have to take away 8. And I know that's 8 ones. So I'm not going to write the ones. So 8. Now I only have 2 to take away. So I don't have enough ones. So I'm going to regroup one of the tens. I already know I have to do that. And put 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I can take away the 8. I have enough. So let's go to the lonely ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then I stop. So I took away the 8, 10, the 8 ones. But now I need to take away 2 tens. Now, 2 tens, that means that I have, remember this one I regrouped. So that one I did not take away. I regrouped it. So now I have to take away the 2. 1 10 out of here. 2 tens out of here. So now what do I have left? Well, I have 2 tenths left. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. So my answer is 24. So now I'm going to look at my next problem. It says subtract 8 from 23. That means take away 8 from 23. So, okay, so I know that I'm going to circle 23, and I have 2 digits, tens and ones, and my picture's already here, so that makes it easy. So now I have to take away 8, but I only have 3. So I have to regroup, move this 10 into the 10th ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I can take away the 8. Now remember, let's take away first the lonely ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now how many ones are left? 5. Now I don't have to take away any tens, so I only have 1 10 left. I don't have to take it away, so my answer is 15. Let's go to our next problem. Okay, oh, this is a go deeper. That means we have to really think what we're doing, okay? So it says draw to find what number was subtracted from 53. So we have 53 and we subtracted a number, but we will have to find what that number was. We don't know right now, but we know that the answer is 34. That's what we know. Now, I already know that if in the number 34, I have tens and ones, this is what was left. The digit 4 in the ones place is greater than this one. So I know that there had to be some moving around. So one of the tens probably had to be regrouped. So I'm going to move that, and I'm going to draw the 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I want to leave only 4 because that's what I was left with right here. So I'm going to take away enough and just leave 4, but I have to know how many I take away. So I know I'm going to leave this one, this one, this one, and this one, okay? So how many am I going to have to take away? I'm going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget the ones on the top. 7, 8, and 9. So I have my first clue. I have the mystery number has a 9 in the ones place. So we find out one of the clues. Now, it says that I'm left over with 3 tens, but I have 4 tens. So I have to take away one of the tens so that it looks like my answer. And that means that I found another on my clue that I won 10. So they took away 19 from 53 to get 34. So they subtracted 19, and that's my answer. Okay, so now we have one more problem and we're done. Jack has a collection of 47 remote control cars. 23 of the remote cars are trucks. So we know that 23 are trucks. I'm going to circle trucks. And the rest are race cars. Oh, but it doesn't tell me what the rest is, right? So how many are race cars? Well, we know how many remote cars he has. And then if I have 47 cars and I take away the 23 that I know are trucks, I will be able to find out how many are race cars because I want to know the difference. So I'm going to have 47. I'm going to take away the 23 because I already know he has the trucks, but I want to find out how many are race cars. So I have my number sentence. So I'm going to circle 47. Remember, that's the one I'm going to circle. And I have I have two digits, so tens and ones. That means I'm going to draw 4 tens and 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now I'm going to take away 2 tens and 3 ones because it has two digits. So let me take away the 3 ones first. Oh, I have enough. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. So how many are left? Let me put a TO here. Oh, you know what? Let me put it right here. TO. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 ones left. I have one part done. Now I have to take away 2 tens. So I'm going to go 1 and 2. Remember, we're just taking those away. We're not regrouping, they're gone. So now how many tens do I have left? I have 2 tens. So my answer is 24. And that's the end of the lesson.